What's up everybody, this is Cheezy Mr. Poof, and I'm back with some more 24 days of Cheezy for you guys. This time around we're gonna be playing some Magic: The Gathering. More precisely, Magic Duels. Now we're not gonna go into story because I'm still playing through the story in my Magic Monday, which you might want to check out on the channel if you're interested in Magic: The Gathering. On Magic Monday I play Magic Duels, I unbox products, I play the paper Magic, live action Magic, and I don't think I've done anything else. Well, I also did like cheesy vlogs for the pre-releases of Magic, so you might want to see those as well. But we're gonna go into battle mode. A new skill quest for Battle for Zendikar has a new skill quest to help learn about the exciting new abilities. I don't really need to do that. I am quite familiar with the abilities of the set. I went to the pre-release. I played quite regularly actually. Played some sealed. I haven't played any draft yet, but I've been meaning to play on MTGO. So Magic: The Gathering Online. Anyway, I think we could go against randomized AI opponents, but I'm gonna see versus. I mean, my decks are not that cool. They are like pretty basic. Like, this is just an aggro deck. Battle with an opponent. I guess we could play the Maelstrom deck. I think I have a Jace in here. But let's try to go up against a matched opponent. Now these matches can take long, they can be just like wrapped up really quick. Hopefully I won't be up against a player who has like all the cards in the game, because then I might be in trouble. But actually in Magic: The Gathering you still have a chance, even if you are a beginner. Even if you don't have the same amount of money to spend on the game, if the opponent gets land screwed, doesn't draw lands or draws too many lands, you're gonna be fine. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a horrible hand. We got a Barrage Ogre, Scrapyard Mongrel, Frostlings. We got 2 mountains. We're gonna draw new because 2 mountains ain't gonna cut it, man. Okay, in this hand, on the other hand, we have 2 Welkin Turn, 1 Scrapyard, and 2 Perilous Mirror. I think we can keep this, so we're just gonna keep it, and we're gonna play an island because we might have a counter spell. And we're gonna pass the turn. Okay. Okay, the timer is space. Okay, now I know it. Timer is space. That's good to know. I haven't played this in a while. Actually, we could not inform him that we are playing red as well, so we might as well keep playing islands and play a Welkin Turn. Now hopefully he doesn't have burn for this turn, because it's 2-1 in the air and we will keep beating face with it. So he is a red-green deck. Okay, a defender but no reach, so we're actually fine. He's making choices to fetch for a land, and there's a mountain. So far seems to be a 2-color deck, otherwise he would have fetched for the 3rd color. And I'm saying we keep going with the islands and play another Welkin Turn. Seems to be the best play, because we're gonna start beating the face with these turns. Now it's no Stormcrow, but it gets the job done. Now, if you are not a Magic: The Gathering player or a fan of the game, no worries. This is actually a free game on Steam, Magic Duels. And yeah, it's a free game that you can download, and it actually has a pretty good tutorial on how to play the game. And it doesn't require you to put real life money in it. I have actually put no real life money into this game, and I'm doing fine as it is. Now we could play the Scrapyard Mongrel, but I want to play one of the Perilous Mirror. Actually, we could play both, but I actually like to play where we play Perilous Mirror and save up mana for Twin Bolt. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna play this on main phase 1, because we don't really need to do the phase stuff, because this isn't really that serious of Magic. I mean, Magic Duels is way more casual than MTGO or like actual Magic. So we're gonna confirm the attack. We're swinging in for 4 to the face. He doesn't have Twin Bolt mana up, so we're fine. We're gonna pass the turn. And if he attacks with the Elvish, I might just block with the Mirror. What is that? That is Moonwoolly Acid Moss. Destroy target land, search your library for force card and put that card on the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. He's destroying my mountain. I don't like the sound of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play my Twin Bolt, targeting the Visionary and his face, because we're trying to push in some face damage. So that was in response, otherwise we couldn't have used the mountain. So he's gonna fetch himself another forest, but now he's tapped out with an O2 on the field. So I'm feeling okay about this. We have Telling Time. Look at the top 3 cards, put 1 into hand and the rest on the bottom. Oh, 1 on top and 1 on bottom. Okay, we're gonna cast Telling Time. Yeah, not good. We can't really use these without mountains, so we're gonna get another island. And let's put on top Twin Bolt and Mongrel on bottom. Let's draw this. Cast another Perilous Mirror. The Perilous Mirror has a good ability, since when it dies you can deal 2 to a creature or player. So we're just gonna swing. We don't need to swing with this, it's not gonna get through and it's not gonna really have any effect, even if it gets blocked. So we're gonna swing 4 for face. Now, as you can see, a budget deck can still get a good deck on the ropes. I'm not saying that this opponent has a good deck, I have no idea what he's playing. But there's Zendikar's Royal, so whenever he plays land, he's gonna start getting 2/2 elementals. And there is the first of the many elementals. Although that's not gonna help him, because my troops are mostly on the ground. And I'm gonna swing with these. No use attacking with the mirror, because he will just block them and I would just let them die. Anyway, now we have dealt a lot of damage and we are getting closer to just burning him out. There's Nissa's Renewal. He's gonna gain 7 life off of this. That's crazy. And he's gonna fetch some more lands. And he's gonna get more elementals. That is disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. But we can actually kill. We're gonna double block. And we're gonna confirm the block. And when that happens, the Perilous Mirror die, and we can start assigning our damage. We're gonna deal 2 damage there, 2 damage there. We're gonna reduce his little elemental army, leaving him with only a 2/2 and an O2. Now we draw into a mountain, that's gonna be of great help. I'm gonna play the Scrapyard Mongrel, because the Twin Bolt doesn't give us much to work with. If we draw an artifact, this guy's gonna be a 5/2. And has trampled. But we're gonna just swing in with the Welkin turns, because that plan seems to be working. He's tapped out once again because he played a huge spell. And we pass the turn. If he has another Nissa's Renewal, that's gonna be bad for us. No, he's gonna destroy our mountain again. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. He's gonna get a land. So he's gonna get the trigger off landfall. But can he save himself from the oncoming bird army? Oh, it's gonna get more land. So 1 is gonna enter the battlefield, and the other is gonna go into his hand. And he's playing another land. Oh my god, this guy has the lands for days, and an Elvish Visionary, so he's gonna draw a card. But I believe we're actually fine. We're not in any immediate danger here. If he attacks, we can block with the 3/3. And if we draw into a mountain anytime soon, we get a 5/3 trampler. But he doesn't have a plan for flyers, so he's gonna die eventually if he doesn't find an answer for the damage in the air. Unless he has overrun and he just flat out kills us. I mean, he could have it. Okay, there's another land. Another elemental. He's going for attacks. He's swinging with everything. We are gonna have to block. We are not stupid. We're gonna block a 2-2. Hopefully we won't die. Okay, damage happens. And he's gonna cast Nissa's Renewal once again. That is rough. He's gonna get more elementals. He's gonna gain more life. Oh, damn. We might be in a pickle here, ladies and gentlemen. And he's gonna destroy another island. That's bad too. And he's gonna gain more lands. Well, at least he has lands. We're drawing into nothing, basically. We can keep on swinging to... How much can he deal? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. We block 1, 2, 2. He's gonna deal 15. We can't really block because Wilkin turn can only block creatures with flying. We're gonna swing out with everything, hoping for a bluff kill. Nope, he's gonna block, he's gonna double block, he's gonna triple block. Yeah, that seems to be the right order. And the Vulcan terms go through, and we are going to concede because we are dead. Good games. The conceding is way faster than in Hearthstone, but hey, we're gonna try to find another match. This time around, maybe with the green-white beatdown deck, which is kind of a silly deck. We have a Gideon in there, we have some smaller minions. Hopefully we'll get a match with actually an opponent that has the same amount of level as we do. Or the same kind of card pool, because that was a huge deck. It had some Nissa's Renewals and other stuff. A huge landfall deck. Rank 5, I believe that guy is. Maybe. That shouldn't be too high. We're actually rank 0 because we haven't played them much in the new season. This hand has a lot of land. But we have a curve. 1, 2, and 3. And we have a draw card there, so we'll keep this hand. We'll play... Yeah, I know how land works. We'll play the Elite Vanguard, and next turn we can play the Perilous Mirror. Hopefully he doesn't have a turn 1 creature, because then we can start beating in with the Vanguard. He plays a Swamp, that means he might have something. But he doesn't. Okay, that's good. That's really good for us. Another Perilous Mirror, I'll take that. I mean, this is not an artifact deck, but Perilous Mirror is just such a good value creature that I find it okay to run him in a beatdown deck. Because he deals 1 damage himself and 2 damage on death, so that's actually a pretty neat effect. So it's a black-white deck. Okay, we got a 2-2. Whenever you gain life, you may put a 1-1 counter if you pay 1 white. Okay, that's annoying. We can't really cast the Archangel of Tithes. We can actually go for a bluff here. We can attack with both and use Wild Size if he blocks. That way we'll get to keep our creatures, we'll get to draw a card, and his creature will just die. No blocks. He knew that what was up, so we'll just play another Perilous Mirror. Now we got some board. We got a couple 1-1s, 2-1. We got the Wild Size ready for maybe the next... Oh, what the heck is this? It's a retreat from Battle of Zendikar, so he can give his creature Death Touch, or I will lose life and he will gain life in as a landfall effect. But we might actually just play Wild Instinct, killing the 2-2. Taking care of his board, that seems like a good idea. Get +2/+2, Elite Vanguard, fight, there you go. So now it's a 4-1, but he doesn't have any blockers, so we can just go in and we can go ham. Since he uses turn 3 to play the retreat, he's wide open for an attack. We'll leave him down to 9. And now as a landfall, if he wants to play something that costs 4, he's gonna have to use the each opponent loses 1, because he's not gonna have a target for the +1 and death touch. So we're gonna lose 1 health here. Yep, and then he's gonna play another retreat. Retreat to Emeria. Oh man, that stings. He got 2 retreats and no creatures. Oh man, is he in for a beat down in this game? Where he might just play the wild size. I mean, it seems good. We're gonna declare these attackers, we're gonna confirm, we're gonna stop the timer, and we're gonna play wild size on one of the elite vanguards, because he doesn't have anything. Oh, we draw into a Timberback Wolf. We could have tapped better mana for that if we knew we were gonna get the Timberback. But anyway, nothing to be done now, we'll just wait for the next turn. Okay, so he's going to get a land creature in here. He's gonna gain some life, he's gonna get a 1-1. And he's gonna play Calastria Healer. Suddenly he has some creatures. Okay, what is this? Shambling Vent becomes a 2-3 with lifelink. That's pretty good actually. Not bad, not bad. But we're gonna swing all, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play this main phase 1 because we don't need to bluff. Okay, now let's see. If I attack with all, I'm gonna swing with this. He's gonna block the 2-1 with the 1-1. He's gonna block a 1-1 with 1-2. Or maybe he has a combat trick. Well, we can kill almost everything if we just attack, so we might as well. We might as well. Yep, that's the block. But he doesn't block the mirror because he knows he's gonna get his Calastria guy killed if he does that. So, now it's his turn. He plays Gideon actually. Oh man, that's rough. He's gonna make a 2-2, I believe, because he needs blockers. Yep, he's gonna do that. He's going up to 5 because he gets an ally. And he passes the turn. Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. And trample. Okay, so I think we won the game here. Yeah, that's an instant. I can cast that later. We're gonna attack the player with everything. We don't need to hit Gideon. Confirm the attack. Now he's gonna declare blockers. And we are going to give this Perilous Mirror +3/+3, making a 4-4. So we get through with the damage and we defeat our opponents. That's Magic the Gathering for you guys. Sometimes the beatdown deck is the right deck. Oh, your rank for this season has changed based on the result of this duel. Win 2 games where you cast a white or blue spell. And okay, cool stuff. We get more season ranking. Extra coins awarded for the first versus win. That's pretty cool. So, I don't know, we could go to the store and buy a pack. Buy a Battle for Zendikar booster to unlock new cards for your starter box and new archetypes in the deck wizard. Sure, let's go. Let's buy a booster. How much is it? It's 150. Not bad. Let's buy. Confirm purchase. With the in-game currency, obviously. Let's open the booster. See what we get. Opening boosters is always fun. Oh, we get one of the Tango lands. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 more basic lands. We got a Wavewing Elemental, we got a Mire Malice, Deathless Behemoth, 6 mana 6/6, Vigilance, sacrifice 2 Eldrazi Scions and return it from your graveyard to your hand. That's an okay ability if you have lots of Scions. This is a bit questionable, but... And this is bad, really. But hey, anyway, we got the Prairie Stream, which is pretty cool. And new cards have been added to your collection. Overwhelm your opponent with an ever-growing army of allies. Archetype unlocked. Manipulate your opponent's resource to give the tools to take the game with powerful enter the battlefield abilities. Select an archetype. Allies, processors, all-out assault, tactical tricks, magical armor, push through, horde, thunder, tempt with fire, elvish fury, the right tools, from the grave, control the sky. We're gonna go see these new archetypes. There's the allies. Create new deck. Welcome to the deck wizard. Allied, converge. To add cards, drag them here. So we got Ondu Champion, Core Blade Wheel, and Makindi Patrol. We're not gonna be making an actual deck today, we're just seeing what kind of cards we got. We got some cool rally allies. So let's go back to my decks. Yes, I wish to leave. And go to battle mode, and main menu. Anyway, no, I'm not doing the campaign, gosh. Anyway, that was a little bit of a look at Magic Duels for you guys. If you don't play Magic, this is a very good way to get into it. I would still recommend playing actual physical Magic over Magic Duels, but this is free. Buying actual Magic Project is gonna get expensive at some point. Depends really how much you play and what level you play on. But anyway, Magic Duels is a great way to get into the game, has a great tutorial, explains the rules, you can play with your friends online, and that's pretty cool, I think. Anyway, this was 24 Days of Cheezy Magic the Gathering episode. I'm Cheezy Mr. Poof, and I hope you have enjoyed the content. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.